Hello everybody, this is me, the Average 2000, and I'm back with episode 2 of Nerdcraft. Now you may notice I'm in a shite cobblestone home with a bed. That is because my home's over there somewhere, my other home. That's just because I'm going to start building my proper base, because that other base was also a pile of crap. Now, I'm just going to do a bit of explaining while I get some prep work done. This isn't all I've got more stuff over at the other base. I just haven't bothered to get it yet. Now, my first base, I'm obviously going to have several because this is Minecraft. My first base is going to be like an underground city, because I've been reading up on like the future cities, and apparently we're all going to live underground. What do I need to build? Probably a diamond spade. Just going to take the location coordinates down on my piece of paper. Bas 2 x 206 z 252. Both positives. Right. So that's this way over here. So been reading up, and you know, apparently the way is to go like to ground scrapers. I think that's what they're officially calling them. It's just basically where you dig a big hole, dig like corridors coming off of it, and then you live in them. It's a pretty simple idea. You know, if you dig down far enough, you're gonna get free heat. You know, you're going to get water that's easily pipeable down, because you're probably going to be below the water table. It's going to be safe from radiation, and if you dig down far enough, safe from nuclear attacks. You know, you're going to be safe from wild animals and floods and tsunamis. Earthquakes might be a bit of a problem, but nah. I also set up some farms, just because, yeah, that's my brother's house. I think his stuff's still down here. Yeah, he's still living in a hole like I am. Put his door back, because we're still too primitive to use proper doors. I've actually crafted the second on the server, my first door. But, you know, it's like, you'd get everything pretty much free, and you could even use caves and stuff, and they're even on about, you know, if they do settlements on, I don't know, the moon or something. That's what it'd be good for, you know, because you can, pardon me, you can like, how would I put it, you can, you know, it wouldn't take a lot of resources to make. You just like use a cave and dig under. You know, the moon's apparently got caves in it, or you could just dig a little hole. And if you dig down far enough, you'll get away from the sun's radiation. You'll, what else will you do? I don't think that's got heat on the inside, but, you know, if you put some, like, plastic bags around the outside, and hope that someone doesn't shoot a flagpole through your tent, then, you know, you get, like, just take your helmets off, and, you know, it's the way forward. It's also like relatively low building cost, because you know, you don't have to put structural stuff. Well, you would, because you have to stop sort of the walls falling in. And you have to sort of concrete them up so the water doesn't flow in, and you have to pump water out everywhere. But the compromises are lesser than the pros, and that's how you say it. Right, so we need a diamond spade, because I'm English, and well, it's not a shovel, it's a spade. Pardon me. Get on. Right. So, my sort of design for it would be... I've only just started thinking. Sort of like a... so like a square that gradually gets smaller. So I'll get back when I've like finished the design for it, or the first couple of layers, and then, you know, I'll come back to you and yeah, whatever. So this will probably be a while after the first one, because it's going to take a while to dig all this out, because I don't have mods. Anyway, so, be right back. Hello, back again. It has been a while since the last clip was recorded. It's been about 2 weeks. I've just slept, and as you can see, I have done a little bit like non-related to whatever I was doing before. It was the hole over there, but I have done some stuff sort of offline, just because I haven't had enough time to record, but I've had some spare time. Those iron farms, all me. I've also got the hole. I've also got a cool little message board which I've done. I'll show you. Do I have the map? No. I'll show you it when I get back to the base, or the other base. But so far, we've got the the start pit of the thing. I think this is going to be habitation 1. Sounds cool, right? This is going to be like the first, I don't know, villager spawn thing. So if we go in, I've already started putting glass in. I haven't finished that yet. But as you can see, it goes down a bit, not too far, because that was going to get a bit, I don't know, draggy. There's also a ravine which I found. I've got a sort of spider spawner thing down there, but it doesn't really work, and you know, it's just to get some string, because I needed some string for wool and stuff, and I couldn't be arsed killing them the legit way. Right, we've also got a wheat farm, which I think I've showed you. Oops. So this is the hole. I'm not going to really show you this, or I'm not really going to go more into this. I'll do another one. But I got the iron tools from the iron farm, because the iron farm is renewable. I don't like using my time mining for resources, and where I can just go and leave it. I've built it in the spawn chunk, so I'll go even when I'm not loading that area, because that area is always loaded. At least I think 2 of the 3 towers are in the spawn chunks. I didn't do an iron trench, I did just a normal iron farm. I've also set up the spawn city, and I've got plots up there. I'll go and show you those as well. So this is just sort of a start of my base and general updates, because it has been 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks since I last recorded the last clip. Sorry this episode's out late. My intention was to upload it when I first recorded it, but just run out of time. While I'm running, for me in England, the the 6 weeks holidays, because we get 6 weeks off in the summer. Our 6 weeks holidays are in 2 weeks, so in 2 weeks time, or whenever, it's July something. It's the 7th today, so whatever. But when I'm on holiday, I'll probably do or when it's the holidays, I don't know, do a lot more episodes and stuff, because I have some spare time. So that's just like the way to show this is the hole. It's a bit dark, don't worry. No mobsters can spawn here. Right, so it's a bit of a long drop, because I built 2 layers. Top one being high, 100 blocks away from the other one, otherwise they won't spawn. So we've got a few, because I have been AFKing here for a while. You press this button, that happens. Takes a bit, you just stand here and AFK, because sometimes they do glitch out, and if you hit them, then you sort of get a bit pissed. Understandably. There we go. Then you just use this crafting bench and drag them all into iron blocks. Speaking of dragging and clicking, I'm referencing back to an old episode now, or another series. My FTB, it's been away for a while, just because I've sort of gone back to the new one, because I'm bored of the old features. I want to go back to the new features. I think they're updating it to 1.5 soon, which will be a bit better. I mean, I'm on 1.6 now. That's how long it's been. We were on the Whatsits before. I limit my thing to 30 frames a second, don't worry, it's not because I've got a shite computer. Anyways, let's go show you Spawn City. I haven't done the nether up yet, I've just done a little That's where you spawn inside of there. This is just me and my brother's zone. Just like a spawn, so that's going to be closed off. Do I have it in the item frame? No, I do not. That's just the rules. I haven't written those out yet. Welcome to Nerdcraft Spawn. Go through the portal to go to Spawn City. Please read and replace the rules, which will be in here. So we go through. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. And we're in the nether. Go down. What the fuck are you doing? Die. That does sometimes happen. These sort of. I think skeletons spawn here, don't they? Yeah, they do. Who the fuck shot there? You go through here. It's all going to be freed up later and all that. Alright, so this is my. Well, I'll show you. Right, so these are shop plots. These little ones. There'll also be another one in this area, and they'll go off in that area as well. And then these will be the home plots. That's also my home plot. That's why it's cleared out. I haven't got around to clearing out these plots. Well, I'm not going to clear out your plots for you. You can do that, you lazy fuckers. But I'll lay them out for you. It's 64 by 64 for these, and 13 by 13 there, which is alright. Little door on it. That's just where I stored all of the shit to build all this stuff, because I don't want to run back and forth. Hello everybody,